Hello, second grade. For this lesson, we're going to be focusing on line plots. Line plots have a title, so this one's going to be number of pets, and then we're going to have a group of numbers with the lines above them. Our information here is going to tell us what to plot, and it tells what people and how many pets they have. So let's get started. David has 2 pets. So we're going to place an X above the 2 there. What I like to do is cross them off as we go to show that we've used that person already. James has 5 pets. His X is going to go above the 5. Ella has 4 pets. So hers is going to go above the 4. Tyler has 1 pet. So his goes above the 1. Finn has 2 pets. So his is going to get stacked on top of the other X because there was already another vote for that. Greg has 2 pets. We're going to continue stacking. Ryan has 5 pets. Okay, so once our line plot is complete and we've charted everything out, we're going to get some data and figure out 2 different data points, which I'll bring up now. We have the range, which is the difference between the greatest number and the least, and mode is the number found most often. So what does that mean? The range is going to be looking at the greatest number on the line plot here, not the greatest number of x's, but the greatest number on the line plot, and the least number, which is our 1 here. So our range is going to turn into a subtraction problem. So to figure that out, we take our largest number, 5, subtract it by the smallest number, which we circled was 1, and we get a range of 4. Now let's talk about mode. Mode is the number found most often in the data. So which number had the most votes? We have 2 had the most votes because it had 3. So the mode of the data would be 2. Remember, we're talking about this number here, not how many x's are above the number 2. Okay, let's look at this line plot here. You can see that it still has a title. This one is going to be about number of rooms in your house, which has changed. You can also notice that the numbers have changed. On the other one, we went to 1 to 5, but we've changed the numbers here because most people have more than 1 or 2 rooms in their house. So we've increased the numbers to accommodate that. Over here, we still have our information that we're going to be plotting, and then we have our mode and range. Remember, mode meaning the most x's, and range, we're going to subtract the greatest number from the least number to solve that. But first, let's do our line plot. So David has 4 rooms. So David's x is going to go above the 4. James has 3 rooms. His x goes above the 3. Ella has 4 rooms. Her x goes above the 4. Tyler has 4 rooms. So once again, continue stacking those on top of each other. Finn has 3 rooms. Greg has 7 rooms. And finally, Ryan has 5 rooms. So now that my line plot's complete, I can gather some data here. Just by observation, I can see that 6 didn't have any votes, 5 rooms and 7 rooms were tied with 1. 2 students had 3 rooms, and then 3 students had 4 rooms. So the easiest one's going to be the mode, or the most. So which of these line plots has the most x's? Which number has the most x's? Well, we can see here that the 4 rooms has the 3 x's. So our mode for this one is going to be this number 4. Now our range is that subtraction problem. So our largest number is 7, and our least number is 3. So the subtraction problem is going to be 7 minus 3 equals 4. So we have a mode of 4 and also a range of 4. And that's line plots. We're going to be practicing a lot of these tomorrow in class, so I hope you learned something. Please post what you've learned from this line plot video.